And we are live. Let me make sure all my stuff is right before I hop in this game. And we'll be playing some SimCity 4. As you can see, I have Satisfactory installing right now. Play SimCity 4 for half hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll hop in Satisfactory for like 2 hours. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Alright, so this has been running for like 2 days. Oops. 3.34 million. Thought I hit 3.5. Let's look at the satellite view. Let's see what's going on. We got some skyscrapers going in. There's some empty spaces to fill up still. There's some room back there. Let's keep working. I want to do some beautification of the city. Help the land value get up. That's the main issue right now, is land value is garbage. So we need to fix that ASAP. Keep looking. I look down here. I look up there. I also need to make my webcam this Sony A7 S2 A7 II. That was gonna be my new webcam. As soon as I can buy a what you call it? Oh, a battery that you plug into the wall, so it has infinite battery. Anyways, let's convert some industry into high tech right here. See how that's actually got high tech on the edges of it. It's perfect. So we're gonna come in with some small plazas, then we're just gonna work our way in. Then just do the edges first. Put some big plazas in there for kicks and giggles. Right? We will convert this area. It's gonna happen. Just need more plazas, that's all. Bam. Big plazas. These are great. Overlaps a protected zone. It's gonna be rough to push in like that. Let's see. More, not medium. Small plazas. We're getting there. Just needs more work. And the problem towards the middle is that the air pollution is pretty bad on this side. So all right. Maybe if I just clear out this junk, right? Boom. Let's get rid of all the super dirty pollution. See, we have a lot more manufacturing moved in. Manufacturing. I'm so pumped to play Satisfactory. That was really fun. There we go. So much land value. It's undeniable. Boom, boom, boom. Oh crap, I didn't pull chat up. Ugh. Well, at least we're at manufacturing now. That's a little bit better. I kind of want to get the high tech though. I want to get those high-tech jobs, pay a lot more, get a lot more wealthy residential in, which will help make the city look a lot better. Get some better skyscrapers for sure. Power plants are going down. Let's see. I'm guessing it's one of these. Oh yeah, it's all 4 of these. So let's replace that up here. We're going to do a big power project. Let me look at the mountain. The mountains first. Let's see. Yeah, right here will work. So we'll take the old mare. I'm gonna level out the top of a mountain, right? We're gonna pay a lot of money for this facility. That's gonna be pretty sweet looking, I think. So we'll start with 1 solar plant. We're going green. Something like that. Can I like shift click to build these? Let's see. No. So there's 4. Do this. Well, we'll leave a gap of 2, like that. We'll come over here and we'll build 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need to flatten out more areas. What I need to do. And I'm getting an idea for the scope of this project. Just need to. Something like that. I'm not going to build a giant microwave plant here because I like the idea of having to make room for all this stuff. So let's do. There's like no point in rotating it, is there? I don't know. There's 4 more, and let's do 4 more. You guessed it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's a little bit sunken in. That'd be okay. Now we have a crap ton of solar power. And I think these last a pretty good while before they need to be replaced. So we have that going for us, which is nice. Just jog that over like that. Come in with power lines and do the same thing. And we'll just put trees in around. Fine. See, I would do a wind farm, but it's really annoying to place like 50 wind farms and then, you know, in a certain amount of time you have to replace all of them. And that's just more work. That's pretty simple. We should be really good on power now. Let's look. Power. Oh yeah, like doubled our power output. We will use it though. It's not going to last very long. So. Let's see what we're looking like. We still have mainly manufacturing over here. Not, ooh, I know why. Fire department. Duh. Sometimes it's just looking at something with fresh eyes is all you need to do to remember what's wrong with it. Over here, give them. Also, this is less times I have to be taken away from my task of building out a city to send a fire truck to a house. So, yeah. winds all around. Up, down, left, right. Something on my mouse mat. Okay. See, now we're getting some more high tech. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. This will be high tech in no time. So, heck, this will be high tech too. You can easily convert this one. Let's do it. Come in with the plazas right here. I think this road's just going to be lined with plazas like this. We got all kinds of money. Heck, I could be in the deficit for so long. It doesn't even matter. This is what I was saying earlier with the, I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone since I don't have it pulled up on my computer and I can't alt tab out of this game. It's like I was saying before, well, the hospital I do use is cheaty because it's cheap. I have made so much money. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. That it's irrelevant. It's more of a quality of life for me to not have to worry about putting 4 hospitals in a cluster every, you know, however many blocks I put in or something. Let's see. Oh man, look at that person playing Simcity 4. Isn't he cool? Like the only person in the world playing it right now. Now I can see chat. Cool. Modern technology. And this stream looks clear. That's a crisp freaking stream. You're welcome. Having gigabit internet really helps with that. Right now I'm downloading Factorio while I'm playing this. So, top tier gigabit internet. Freaking the best. I love it so much. What I'd like to do is also move these solar power plants up to a facility like that later on. Either once they die or we need more power production. Either one. Look at that. Just traffic jam of garbage trucks. There's so many. Alright. We need to do a highway up here. So, let's do it. Coming with the Mare tool, we're going to build out perfectly flat riverbank right here. Boom. Nice and clean, and we'll run elevated highway. We'll jog it up this way. Run it over here. And we're gonna leave room for that, what's it called? International airport. That's what, you know what? Let's build the international airport right now. Screw it. Forget this chump. Boom, gone. International. Now I have made a city so big that it has maxed out an international airport. Done it. Perfect planning. I did not plan. Look at that freaking road. That is legit perfect planning. So let's come in here with this shift. Let's get rid of this crap. Yeah, there we go. Level all this out. Make room for my highway. There we go. International. We are freaking international, boys. We did it. Boom. 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 Okay. Let's run this. Just like that. We need to flatten out some more land. Yep. Just like that. want to simplify this to where it's just one road going diagonal instead of it like halfway going diagonal and not, then halfway going diagonal, then not. I could give room for a second connection right there, and then I can come down and do this. Ah, it's a little bit bumpy. I failed. Boop, boop, boop. Run this under here. We did it. That's simple. Highways, international airports, avenues, easy stuff. If I can convert all of my industry to high tech, then I can really build in this city super dense. Because I was pretty successful with my other city. I usually almost always keep my industry away. Ah, this landfill's going to be dragging me down. So we need to drain that landfill. Alright, let's come over here. Let's fix all that right now. Do this, and this, and this. Pretty much this whole area, like that. Doop, doop. Leveling out the ocean, cause screw you, environment. So out here I'm going to build all kinds of wonderful things. Mainly a crap ton of waste to energy plants, so you can really just burn up all the garbage. So I can empty out that landfill so I can get my high tech in there. Because I don't think high tech's going to go next to landfill no matter what I do. Don't blame them. So this is going to stay elevated. With that crap, get out of here. Need to level out some more. Screw you, mountainside. Nobody likes you. Boom. There we go. So I have a little bit of room here on the coast. I'm going to flatten this area out too, actually. Let's make like a little kind of thing. The waste to energy island. Oh, I might have to make a little land bridge. Nope. Boom. And let's get to burning. Oh my gosh, that stupid corner. There. Make sure to get at least the power from burning all that trash. That's eco-friendly, right? 618,000. Population's going up. Who knew? Drink your water, boys and girls. If you don't, your voice will go out when you're streaming. You sound like an idiot. Life lessons. You're welcome. Oh look, power issues. What's happening? Oh yeah. Oops. Forgot about that. There we go. Build that international airport. Pollution over here is awful. That might just forever be a bad area. I don't know if I can convert that easily. Right here's stepping up though. Yeah. Let's see here. Do we have police coverage over here? No. We have one. We need another one right here. Another one right here. Get these crims, lock them all up. There we go. Land value is going to go up slowly from that. Is there a podcast versus ghost table? No, not really. Once you reach like 1 million, at least on my computer, the game starts to be more prone to crashing. But the RCI values, once you get high up, usually low wealth commercial is pinned at the top, and usually industry is always in demand. But I'm still capable of making cities up to 2 million without any issues. If you had the time, you could make probably 4 million in a single tile if you were able to push out industry to other cities, so you have room for residential. Like made a completely flat map and just really worked on it, you could get probably 4 million in a tile. Just take a long time. Let's put some parks in. Right here. Let's do trees. Need more trees on our city. It's pretty pitiful. Look, they love it. Boom. Get out of here. It's a pretty big building. Let's see here. What are we doing next? I think this is all high density. It's just not growing. Yeah. Only one tile connection of actual cross-city interaction. I got that wrong. So the cities can only. So cities trade jobs between each other, like people working and driving to each other. You can also do like trading landfill and stuff like that. But that's right. So like this city can only send people to work other places within the 4 tiles touching it. But under the hood of the game, there is a whole like spreadsheet of numbers for high wealth, medium wealth, low wealth, commercial, industrial, residential, all that stuff. And based on your regional stats, if you have an airport, your demands are shared region-wide. And if you have highway connections, your demands are shared region-wide with the highway connections too. And so, even if you have, 2 cities across the map, one's got a lot of industry and one who doesn't, that they're going to share demand as long as they have airports and connections to region. Though if you have no connections to a region, it should have no effect on the RCI demand of that city. So it's kind of like a local job trading, people working in other cities, but there's also, well, no. I've had cities where it actually does. They'll drive into a city, but then they'll drive into another city. Like if I have an avenue connection come across the corner, I'll have 40,000 people drive on the avenue from like a big residential city to the industrial city, catty corner. I've seen it. So maybe it's just more job trading it just like pushes the jobs out further. I'm not really sure how that works. But yeah, if you have 10 million people region wide, your cities are going to grow a lot faster than if you have 0. Oh yeah, if SimCity 5 was the actual like successor to this game, it would have been ridiculous. Like imagine this game with modern graphics, the same stuff under the hood, but 3D. That would be so. That'd be the best game, best city building game of all time. Easy. Like, City Skylines is cool because it simulates all the individual units and everything, but that was the exact reason why SimCity 5 failed, is because it simulates everything. It simulated more to more detail, and that just made it, it bogged it down, so they had to make the cities tiny, and then it just, that game has a lot of problems. One day I'll make a big video, I'll probably stream it, and be like, this is everything wrong with SimCity 5. What we need to do is I need to learn how to make a video game, and then I'm gonna make a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or something, and I'm gonna make my own SimCity 5. I'll like pretty much build off this game, 3D, have all the under the hood stuff, not worry about the individual unit tracking, because that weighs it down. I don't think it's worth the ability to make realistic sized cities to have individual like tracking of every single person. I mean, technically this game kind of does that. It just does it. It doesn't simulate them driving around, and doesn't simulate the traffic off of that. This just bases traffic off of numbers in a certain tile. So, I don't know. But yeah, there's a few census. There's a census building that you can put in your game, and it'll tell you all these under the hood numbers for your region. And then there's a few map generators where you can make like a Google Maps like map of your whole region, and it also spits out all those numbers of like your individual cities, like commercial, RCI, and wealth spreadsheets pretty much, and then does region wide and whatnot. It's cool to see under the hood for sure. You learn, it's like, oh, basically this game's just a giant spreadsheet of awesomeness. Yeah, I hate how I never played Societies. I almost did, but then I read about how you have to like manage like people's like anger levels and stuff or something like that. I'm not really sure what the problem was, like what that was about. I should play it one day. I have it in a disc somewhere in my pile of games. That'd be a great game to throw on stream. But micromanaging freaking funeral homes to exhume bodies is dumb. Why? They're just like wasting your time with that crap. Or telling landfills to auto empty. We had freaking auto emptying landfills a million. Look at this. This landfill's almost empty. It's crazy that it empties itself magically. Yeah, if I can just get rid of it. One day it'll go away. I'm telling you, I'm gonna learn how to make video games, and I'm just gonna make a city building game. Do it myself. See, I had a lot of hope for Cities XL. That game was actually, it had some cool stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. So it's more of the prettiness of Cities Skylines, I guess, but in SimCity 4 fashion. Cool. But Cities XL, the newest one, was awful. But the idea that there's like aquifers under the city and stuff like that, and that game had a lot of potential. That game could have been SimCity 5, but they went really weird with it and made Cities XXL and made all this garbage that didn't work, and everybody hated it. So, yeah. Oh well. I still got my SimCity 4. I'll be playing this game in like 2030. Like, this game's 50 years old. This game is ancient. Heck, I want to go back and play SimCity 3000 Unlimited. There's a chance I played that game more than I've ever played this game. I played a lot of SC3KU. Yes, XL is the one with the blue collar, white collar workers. Yeah, because you're stuck with the one tile, but they had the whole global like trading system thing that SimCity 5 tried to have, but eventually they cut it out or whatever. Alright, XL. I guess they ran out of money making a sequel, so they're like, we're gonna make XXL, but it's literally the same game. I think they added 5 buildings or something, and it was the same game, except buggier somehow. It was awful. They ruined their name overnight when they kept releasing the same thing over and over and over and over. Hey, my giant hospital's finally out of money. Let's see. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. There it is. Not so big compared to these skyscrapers. Look at that. You know, just smacks it out. Screw it. Hey, if I hit 1.8 million sims, I'll probably completely max out that hospital and have to build a second one. Oh yes, 3000 had had scenarios that were actually fun and challenging. It had awesome advisor portraits. It was like, I think SimCity 3000, 3000 Unlimited were the best looking SimCity games. Even better looking than this one, because this one has like the Sims from Sims 1. Nope, doesn't translate too well. And the music was great in them, like in all SimCity games. Even SimCity 5 has great music in it. Just the game was designed for failure from the ground up. Alright, let's build some stuff. I have all these presents waiting for me at a country club. I'll wait for that a little bit longer. Oh, my school grade rating's too low, I guess, for a university. Let's do a radio station. I've not built any presents, pretty much. Let's see. There we go, radio station. Yeah, this is the census repository. This thing, the problem is it also maxes out all RCI demands region-wide, so I hate it because it cheats. But if you're feeling lazy, you can just pop that down, and then you have unlimited high density everything to match. Alright, put a TV station in. Worms Armageddon? Dude. I think it's on Steam. The Worms 2 is better than Worms Armageddon. If I remember right. Jaren, buy Satisfactory on the Epic Games Store. Just do it. I'm about to stream it. How long am I going to stream it? 30 minutes. At 9 o'clock, I'm going to stream it, and it's so good. Because I think you played Tekkit with us on Minecraft back in the day. You would love Satisfactory. Where can I put this stupid Hollywood studio? Oh, I know where we could put it. It belongs right. Oh, there's a road in the way. Dang it. Hey, Jaren, if you play with me, I will play Worms Armageddon on stream. How about that? I think there's online connections for it and stuff in Steam. There we go. Right next to the industrial, where it belongs. It'll simulate Los Angeles. Ooh, Major League Stadium. Stock Exchange, that's what we need. Worms Revolution on Steam. Is Worms Revolution... I refuse to play the 3D Worms games because they're garbage. Is Revolution the 2D one? We need more water pumps. Oh, this one's got water pollution. Crap. 14 minutes. You played like one game of it, probably. Fair enough. Do you remember the days when we would play Worms Armageddon and we'd just like pass the keyboard around, taking turns? Because it was like a hot seat style multiplayer. Those are the days. That's real multiplayer right there. This city's finally getting pretty big, 715,000. How are you enjoying City Skylines? Jerome? Getting to big cities in it yet? Why don't these build? Why are these stuck being so tiny and crappy? What's wrong with them? Crimes, medium, low. That's not too bad. What's wrong with it? I want skyscrapers over here. If I build plazas, eventually they'll have to build some skyscrapers or something. Anything, really. Please. It may be the noise from the airport blocking it. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah. 250k is big. Oh, with the population that high, with realistic population mod, it gets tough. Traffic is really bad with realistic population mod. The roads are not designed for realistic population in that game. Holy crap. Yep, 8 lanes. I want skyscrapers. Give me my skyscrapers. Just do it. What are we missing? Fire coverage. Police coverage, I'm pretty sure. No? Let's give them police coverage. Let's see. There. Now? Skyscrapers? Huh? Maybe? Low wealth commercial services, that's perfect. More industry. All right. So I think we've done pretty good, but it's now time for Satisfactory. Let's give it an old save and region view. Is this my second biggest city now? 717,000? Might be my third. It's up there. City Skylines is like, while I love being able to make custom interchanges for highways and all that stuff, like actually making them, it is also a chore at the same time. See, we're getting pretty good. Look at that. At least this area looks pretty good now. Over here's still junky. Look at that. It's gross. Now we're at 3.5 million. Anyways, that's it for SimCity 4. Let's hop over to Satisfactory. I'll have to change over my game in Twitch real quick. Jaren, you should buy Satisfactory and play with me. You can chat on Discord. Update.